Hello everyone, Regina here, and as promised, we're going to dye our chiffon. We're going to make a tie-dye flag, and we're going to be using, for this project, you're going to need the Emoqui liquid dye. The link will be in the description. You're going to need a pot, a yard of chiffon, and you're going to need some rubber bands for this project. Let's get started. You'll also need some gloves for this project. Make sure you have your gloves. And what you're going to do is you're going to, remember, always fold to get away from that manufacturer's line. So we're going to fold our flag. Hold on. Let's don't put the gloves on yet. I need to be able to feel what I'm doing. But this is very easy to do. And you can do your own design with it. We're going to do a tie-dye. If you want to write on your flag, you can do that as well. Make sure you have something to lay it on so you don't get anything ruined. You can get a plastic like 16 by 16 feet from the dollar store. And then we're going to take our rubber bands. We're going to do a tier. To do a tier, you wrap your rubber band around the material once. You're going to do two. And then let's go over here. Do the other side. And I've made these before. They turn out beautifully. You can get your rubber bands from the dollar store, from Hobby Lobby as well. Do a little tip and then let it burst out. And you can see what I'm doing here. See that? That's one. That's going to be two. And then we're going to do one on the other side and make a big blast of color. And you can do whatever you want. You can put your rubber bands, whatever your imagination will allow, then that's what you do. We all have imaginations. We're all crafty. So do you. That's all I can say is do you. Make your flag a statement of you. And the dyes, the Emoqui dyes, you get 24 bottles of different colors of dye, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And this is all I'm going to do. I may do the tip, this tip right here. Let me do this tip right here, and then just see what we're going to get. We'll dye that tip just a little bit. So we've got 3, 4, and then the tip. That's what we're going to be doing. So now let's put on our gloves. And you can do any color except black. I've done the yellow and I've done the white. I've done the mauve and the salmon color. And then what we're going to do is, let's see, what colors do we want to use? We're going to use a purple Emoqui. tier first, and you just apply it. Just apply it. And with these tips, that's why I say that you can write letters on there if you want to. You can write letters on there. And lay it down. Let's do a dark purple. Let's do a dark purple. I'm in here making a flag video. My husband's home. I'm gonna do a dark purple, but can you see that? And you don't have to do a complete tier. You can leave spots, but I'm gonna go ahead and douse it in here. And be careful, because you don't want to get dye everywhere. And then we're going to do a purplish red. And we're just going to go around it. Just like that. And then that is going to go inside. I really do not like working with gloves. I need to be able to feel what I'm doing. And let's do a light orange. So we're gonna do a light orange, like this one right here. We'll cover that. And don't worry about getting dye on any other part of the flag. Trust me, it'll just be an enhancement. And then let's do a dark green. These 3 tiers. And to make it look like we want the green to be intentional, let's just go around it, the orange, with some green. And we'll come back up here and we'll put some green. Uh-oh, I got some green on my cover, but that's okay, because it'll dry and then it'll just be groovy looking. And then we've got some dark blue. Let's do some dark blue. Dark blue. And let's see, lake blue. Let's do some lake blue. Some lake blue. Lake blue. And then let's just see what it would be like if we were to write some letters on here. Let's do a J. See what it would look like. Let's get something flat, shall we? Bear with me. Let's just, because I messed that up. So let's just go all over it with some dots. Let's see. Okay. Can you see that? Dinky-dee. Okay. Let's put that down in there. And then let's do a yellow. And now I need to do one with just the letters to show the letters. I don't know how that's going to come out. Because you know when you put it in, it kind of runs. And then, oh, that looks good. That looks pretty. That looks pretty. And then let's do our corner. Let's see. What color do we want to use for the corners? Let's do gold. Let's do a gold. Flip that over. There we go. And see, it ran. So that means we need to do bigger letters and separate them and give them a chance to bleed into, obviously, bleed into the material. But here we are with our tie-dye. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in here and maybe put some grass green, just to make it interesting. And then we're gonna leave that. That's a pretty color. I really like that grass green. So let's put a little bit on it. Let's put a little bit on it and see what it does. But this is it. And we will see what it looks like after it dries. And then we'll put it on a stick, turn it into a flag. And that's that. See you back here. Hello everyone, Regina here with Refuge One Herbal Teacup and More, wanting to show you the flag that we tie-dyed yesterday. And also I found some shimmering chiffon. Isn't that nice? We're gonna make a flag out of this. This is shimmering chiffon. Isn't that pretty? We're gonna be making a flag out of that. But as you can see, I've got Love Life written on my cover here, my table cover. You can write, but you'll need a big area and you'll need your wording to be really big as well. We're gonna go ahead and take these rubber bands off and see what our tie-dye flag looks like as promised. And then we're gonna put it on a stick and turn it into a flag. But today we're just gonna unveil this right here to see what it'll look like. Let's see what we got. The link for the dyes will be in the description as well. we are. This is the flag. I think it's pretty. Isn't it pretty? Look at those colors. So we're going to make a box flag out of this one. But there you go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like it. What do y'all think? It's pretty, right? We tie-dyed our material ourselves. I think the patterns are beautiful. As you can see where I try to write the name, it didn't work. But it left a beautiful, beautiful print right here, didn't it? That's nice. That's so nice. It's beautiful, and I cannot wait to swing it. So we're going to be turning it into a flag. The link for the description of the dies will be in the description. The link will be in the description. And then I'm going to come back in with a final and make a flag out of our dyed material. So anyway, until next time, guys, I bid you much peace. If you're a flagger, part of a dance team, praising the Lord with flags, swing them high. Bye.